This is the mast up on that 34 Sabre. Clearly it's had moisture down here. You know, there's literally like a fungus or something growing. But and then I don't really know what that is on the mast. The boat at one time, I'm gonna say, had water over the cabin sole. There's a little bit of indication on that, but for the most part, you know, the teak doesn't really show it. But you get back here towards the galley, that trim appears to at one point had water on it, and then over here by the nav station, that clearly has got some water damage. But the cabin sole itself has been replaced. It's an overlay. This is the bilge board, and you can kind of see that it's clearly been overlaid. You know, for all intents and purposes, the teak and holly is in good shape. I did get the floor up in the galley. It doesn't really show me much. You know, again, it's a dirty bilge. You know, there was actually like a mushroom growing down here, so I pulled that out. But I mean, it's just been damp. It's not right now. Of course, it's August in Texas, so not too much is damp. But it doesn't really appear as much of anything is distorted or moved. You know, I really don't have any signs of bulkhead movement. It looks to me it needs a good cleaning up, but it appears to be structural. Bilge is dirty. Just kind of a quick overview of the boat. I mean, interior is in actually pretty good shape. I can do it this way to give you a little more. Cushions are in good shape. As I said, I got a winterization tag in here from December of last year, so clearly the boat's just sitting. I'll put that floorboard back down. The air conditioning you were asking about is actually in the forward cabin, and it's in this locker here. That's the return air. That's the AC unit kind of built down into this locker here. It is ducted up here to the top, so the forward cabin has air, and then it's ducted back here into the main salon. That's the return air grill right there underneath the unit. The V-berth looks pretty good. You know, like I said, she appears to be just a neglected, pretty solid old boat. That once upon a time had some water over the floor, but it doesn't appear to have been recently. The boat's dirty. Gonna need running rigging. Non-skid appears to be in really nice shape. Very dirty. And some of the running rigging isn't horrible. I mean, I've seen a lot worse, but it's getting pretty tired. Canvas is still functional, but it's getting tired. Sail covers got chafe on it. It's just the canvas is nearing the end of its life. Like I said, the boat's just really dirty. Does have a hydraulic backstay. I'll post this. I'll give you a link to it so you can see it, and hopefully that answers any questions you might have. But I'm not quite sure what to. I mean, this is just like I said. It's just kind of moldy. But like I said, the cabinet's hole has clearly been replaced, and but at some point she had some water in her. But that all looks pretty solid. Doesn't look like the bulkhead's shifted or anything. So, hope that helps.